Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 2vTuesdays. Foreign, say hello.
What is going on, guys?
And we just got done watching the Xbox reveal for the second time. Wanted to kind of absorb it. Holy shit, I cannot talk. It's been an early morning for me. I woke up like about 12 hours early. There's a lot of stuff in that Xbox reveal, including midget towers, which is pretty sweet.
Dude, the midget tower was amazing.
But I wanted to open this up here, kind of starting from the beginning, and when they actually revealed the Xbox itself. I think that this Xbox has not only the dumbest name that they could have chosen, except for maybe fucking Xbox Ass Pounder or something, but I think it's fucking, I don't like the look of it. I just think it's really ugly. I don't know.
Now,
everything about it's too sharp.
Now explain to me why you don't enjoy the name.
First off, Foreign, the other day you talked about how you didn't like when things start as numbers and then go to words like later on in a series of things. This started with the Xbox, then went to the Xbox 360, which it definitely wasn't the 360th Xbox, and then it switched back to the Xbox One. There's already been an Xbox One, it just didn't have a 1 in front of it because that's stupid. So now I can't refer to the first Xbox as the Xbox One. I need to call it the original Xbox, or the first Xbox, which is fucking, it's just frustrating.
Well, the first one was just called Xbox.
Yeah, but but when you refer to it as the Xbox, because you can't just say, "Oh yeah, man, I picked up a new Xbox today," or I'm gonna go play. I guess you could say Xbox. But
exactly.
but you refer to it as the Xbox.
Now,
you wouldn't be like, "Oh man, I dropped." Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Now I agree with your reasoning for why you don't like Xbox One. But when I hear their reasoning for why it is Xbox One, I can stand behind it.
That it's the one source for entertainment.
That it's the all-in-one. They use the word "one" a lot when it comes to a lot of the things that they were actually explaining about what it can all do. So I can appreciate where they're coming from on it, as opposed to just putting the one name that I didn't like was Xbox Fusion. That's stupid. Absolutely retarded. Or if someone said Xbox Infinity or Xbox 8, well, where was 7.6? Where were all those ones? Calling it Xbox One,
the
being the
Xbox
all-in-one,
8 wasn't in reference to like how many there were, is in reference to Windows 8, which would be a horrible decision considering that, what if Windows 8 fucking tanks, because that's what Vista did. Vista fucking tanked.
Yeah,
and,
I agree.
And that's when the Xbox 360 came out. But 360 was a bad idea for the naming scheme. It just sounded cool. They probably shouldn't stick with that naming scheme, which I understand.
Well, the 360, the reason behind the 360,
the Xbox 3.
The reason behind the 360 was it's a complete turnaround from what it was before, and then the actual console shape was supposed to resemble breathing in a breath of fresh air, basically. That was their explanation of it, and I appreciated the Xbox 360 as a name.
I mean, the Xbox 360 has a good name. It just doesn't fit well with the naming scheme over time.
Yeah, I agree.
Thus why we have this current situation where Xbox One is just stupid. But anyway, that's enough about that.
It should be Xbox One as in like WON, because Xbox fucking won this shit.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens at E3 and when they launch. Because if the Xbox One has a whole bunch of fucking problems where they're all dying right off the bat, then no one's going to appreciate that very much.
That's true. Let's move forward, though.
I hope that they release the current Xbox controller style for the Xbox One. I don't really like the one that they showed. Granted, I haven't held it. I don't know what it feels like, but it looks really sharp and uncomfortable to me. And they said, but one thing I do like is they said something about like it's got active response triggers or some bullshit, where it can give you feedback through your triggers. So I don't know if that means like if you're playing a racing game and you hit like left trigger for brake or something like that, it puts pressure back on your finger. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be interesting, where it's actually more of a pushback.
Yeah. But then again, that would have to be a pretty strong fucking servo or something in there to, stop my fingers.
Well, I don't think it'll stop your fingers, but it'll give you resistance.
Yeah, but I feel like you would burn it out real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, depending on what you're playing.
I don't know.
So the controller in general, though, I enjoy how it looks. I'm kind of worried because looking at a picture of it and holding my controller up next to that picture, it seems a bit taller. So the normal bumpers are now actually up higher and more towards the middle, which is a bit strange.
You got long ass fingers anyway. Why are you complaining?
No, that is true. Like, it'll benefit me greatly, but
Banana
for someone that has small fingers or small hands, like, that could become a problem for someone. I like what they did with the joysticks, how it's still concave, and now it has like the grip to around the edge of it. I like that. The buttons, buttons are buttons. I mean, button to button to button, button to button.
Yep, but that's about all we have time for here in this video. But we're going to talk more about probably games and stuff over on Foreign's video. I might have to just, we'll definitely talk about this next week's Squadcast for sure.
Yeah.
So you guys should come and check that out. And not only that, but go check out Foreign's 2vTuesdays episode over on his channel, youtube.com/theforeign. See you guys later.
Peace.